Hello, my name is Shirley. Welcome to my music room. And this is just the beginning of a series of videos which are going to hopefully help you learn to play the piano. Now this one is just learning your way around the piano a little bit, learning a bit more about the piano. So first of all, obviously there's black keys and white keys. Altogether there's 88 keys for a piano on a piano, and that is the amount of keys for a full-length keyboard or piano. You can get some smaller ones. You can get keyboards that are smaller, but a full-size piano will be 88 keys long. So if you have a look at the keyboard, if you've got a keyboard in front of you, try and sit at your keyboard while you're watching this video, and then you've got some black keys and you've got some white keys. So to begin with, we're only going to be playing the white keys, okay? But we're going to look at the black keys today anyway. So if you have a look, you've got a group of 3 black keys, and then 2, and then 3 and 2 in this order, all the way down. So just practice pressing all those, getting the feel for the piano and the resistance of the keys. And if you look in the most central 2 black notes, with a piano, it is pretty much in the centre. But on a keyboard, you'll find that the 2 black notes are slightly to the left or possibly to the right. But wherever it is, as near central as possible. So if you look at the 2 black notes in the middle and then slide your finger down to the white note that is to the left of that is called middle C. So that is to the left of the middle 2 black notes. Okay, so that's middle C. Now to start off with, middle C is the most important note for you because you're going to use it as like a landmark to find all the other keys. So this is middle C. Now all the notes on the piano, they've all got names. You've got A, B, C, D, E, F and G. So you only need to know the first 7 notes of the alphabet. So that's good. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it starts again A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on all the way up. So if I start from the bottom, this is an A at the bottom on my piano. It may not be on yours if you haven't got a full-length keyboard. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it goes like this all the way up, A to G. So you don't need to know any other notes of the alphabet. So let's go back to middle C. So there's middle C is to the left of the 2 black notes here. So C, and then the next note is D, E, F, G, A, B, and there's another C there. So if you look, keep both C's down like this. They are both to the left of the 2 black notes here. In fact, every C is in the same position in relation to the black notes. So you've got 2 black notes and there's a C, 2 black notes and there's a C to the left of it, 2 black notes and there's a C to the left of it, and so on. C, and all the way down as well. So all the C's are in the same position. See if you can do that while I'm doing that as well. Hopping from each C like this. So that's it. All the C's are in the same position in relation to the black notes, and that also means that all the D's are also in the same position. So D is in the middle of the 2 black notes. So the next note up, and there's another D, and another D, and another D. So all the D's are in between the 2 black notes. And then the next note up is E. So it's C, D, E. Now the E is to the right of the 2 black notes. So it's E, E, and so on. Do you notice that they're all in the same position in relation to the black notes. This jump from here to here is called an octave. An octave is the name for 8 notes. So from this E to this E, it's 1 octave. And then from this E to this E is an octave, and so on. So these are all octave jumps. And then let's have a look at F, which is the next note. Now F is to the left of the 3 black notes. So now we're looking at 3 black notes, and slide your finger down to the F there. And there's another F, and then another F. So these are all the notes on the piano. There's an F. Oops, a daisy. And then the next note up is the G. Now the G is in between the bottom 2 black notes of the group of 3. So in between those 2 there. So the next 2 up. If your piano isn't in tune, it may sound a bit different to mine. If it's a keyboard, it should sound the same. But if it's a very old piano, it might be slightly flat. But mine is in tune. Okay. So that's all those. So anyway, so after G, you've got A, and then B, and then C again. So all the notes are all in the same order or in the same position in relation to the black notes all the way up. Each octave is the same. So that's 1 octave, 2 octaves, and so on. So let's have a look at the relation to the black notes now. So from here, say let's go back to C. Go back to middle C. So if you have a look at the next black note up, it's just 1 step up. So that's 1 step up to that black note. That is called a semitone. So from C up to the black note and then back down again. Now if you go up 2 steps up, 1, 2, so you end up on the D, that is called a whole tone or a tone. So 1 step is a semitone, 2 steps is a whole tone. When you raise a note at a semitone, in other words, it goes to the right. So when you raise a note up 1 step to the right, you make it a sharp, which looks very like a hashtag, but it's not. In music, it's a sharp. So C, raise it up by 1 step or 1 semitone, you make it a sharp, and then you've got D, raise that up, that's D sharp. And now let's go up to F, and then that goes up to F sharp, G, G sharp, and so on. Now I'm going to change the camera angle now so that I can I'll do it later. So that I can talk about these 2 in the middle here where there's no black note. Now on my next video I'll have an overhead camera and I'll show you what I'm doing here. So basically there's no black note in between these 2 white notes. So this E, when you raise it 1 step up, actually goes up to F. Okay, so because there's no black note in between, it's raised up to F. Now that means that F can also be called an E sharp sometimes. Okay, but I won't say any more about that because I might confuse on the very first lesson. So anyway, if you raise it up by 1 step, you make it a sharp. Now if you lower it down a step, so let's have a look at this B. You lower it down 1 step to the black note below, it becomes B flat. Now a flat looks very like a little B that has been squashed. Again, I'll show you in the next video what a flat looks like. So B down to the left 1 step is a B flat, and then A down to the left, A flat, and so on, G, G flat. Okay, so that's pretty much the basics of the notes on the piano, and also some of the black notes as well, and some of their names. So sharps and flats, sharps, flats, and octaves you learned today. So join me for my next video in my music room, and I'll see you soon. And also, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.